There is a kind of tiredness that sleep cannot fix. You wake up after 8 hours, sometimes 9, and still your mind feels heavy, scattered, like a room where 10 radios are playing different stations at once. You scroll through your phone hoping something will quiet the noise, but it never does. It only adds another station. This is not laziness. This is not weakness. This is a mind that has forgotten what silence feels like, because it has not experienced real silence in months, maybe years.
Modern life has convinced us that peace is something we find on vacation, in a quiet forest, in a meditation app with a soothing voice. But peace was never meant to be a location. It was meant to be a state you carry inside you, one that does not collapse the moment your phone buzzes or someone criticizes you. The men and women throughout history who seemed unshakable, calm even in crisis, did not have easier lives than you. They simply understood something about energy and attention that most people today have completely lost. Think about the last time you felt truly overwhelmed. Was it really the situation that broke you? Or was it the fact that your mind had already been drained hours before the situation even happened? Most people walk into stressful moments with an empty tank. They have been leaking energy all day, through mindless scrolling, through arguments replayed in their head, through worry about things that have not even happened yet. By the time real pressure arrives, there is nothing left to meet it with. This is the hidden truth about inner peace. It is not the absence of problems. It is the presence of enough internal energy to face problems without being consumed by them. Ancient traditions across the world, from the monks of the Himalayas to the warriors of old civilizations, understood this deeply. They trained not just their bodies, but their internal reserves, protecting their energy the way a warrior protects his sword, sharp, unused until the moment it truly matters. You have likely heard the phrase, "protect your peace," but few people explain how. It is not about avoiding people or hiding from the world. It is about noticing where your energy quietly disappears every single day. It disappears in comparison, when you scroll through someone else's highlight reel and feel small. It disappears in unnecessary arguments, in replaying conversations that ended hours ago, in consuming content that agitates rather than nourishes you. Each of these is a small leak, and small leaks, over time, drain the largest tanks. There is also a deeper leak, one almost nobody talks about openly, yet ancient cultures placed enormous importance on it. It is the leak of vital life force itself, what many traditions called the body's core energy. When this energy is spent carelessly, impulsively, without awareness, the mind becomes foggy, irritable, and restless, the very opposite of peace. When this energy is protected and directed with intention, something shifts. Clarity returns. The radios in your head slowly go quiet, one by one. This is not superstition. It is physiology combined with ancient observation. Every action, every impulse you give into without thought costs you something internally. Every impulse you choose to observe instead of obey builds something internally. Over days and weeks, this accumulation becomes the difference between a person who reacts to life and a person who responds to life with calm control.
Peace is not a personality trait some people are born with. It is a byproduct of disciplined energy. Consider the people you admire for their calmness under pressure, a mentor, a leader, perhaps someone you follow online. Notice they rarely explode emotionally. They pause before reacting. This pause is not indifference. It is stored energy being used wisely instead of spent carelessly. They are not calm because nothing bothers them. They are calm because they have enough internal reserve to absorb what bothers them without shattering. If you want that same steadiness, the first step is awareness, not action. Before changing anything, simply begin noticing your leaks. Notice when your mind feels most scattered. Is it after certain content, certain people, certain habits? You do not need to fix everything today. You only need to see clearly.
because clarity itself is the beginning of control. Most people never even reach this stage. They stay busy, distracted, blaming external circumstances for an internal problem. Once awareness begins, silence becomes your training ground. Not silence as punishment, but silence as practice. 10 minutes without a phone, without music, without noise. In the beginning, this will feel unbearable. Your mind will scream for stimulation because it has been fed constant input for years. But stay with it. This discomfort is not danger. It is withdrawal from mental noise, the same way a body detoxes from anything it has depended on too long. Breath is the second tool, ancient and almost embarrassingly simple, yet ignored by nearly everyone. Slow, deep, controlled breathing signals safety to your nervous system. Most people breathe shallow, rushed breaths all day without realizing it, keeping their body in a low-grade state of stress constantly. A few minutes of deliberate breathing daily begins retraining your system to default to calm instead of chaos. This alone changes how situations feel to you. The third tool is the one most connected to everything we have discussed, protecting your core energy rather than spending it carelessly on impulse. This includes what you consume, who you surround yourself with, and yes, how you direct your most primal life force. Traditions that valued discipline in this area were not being restrictive for no reason. They understood that this energy, when preserved and redirected, becomes the fuel for mental clarity, emotional steadiness, and the very inner peace we are chasing through apps and vacations instead. This is where real transformation begins, not in avoiding life, but in becoming intentional with the energy that fuels your entire existence. When you stop leaking this energy carelessly, you will notice something remarkable within weeks. Your reactions slow down, your patience extends. Situations that once triggered anger or anxiety start to feel smaller, more manageable. This is not magic. This is simply what happens when a system finally has enough reserve to function properly, instead of running on empty constantly. I want you to understand something clearly before you continue watching content like this. Inner peace is trainable.
It is not reserved for monks, spiritual masters, or people with perfect lives. It is available to anyone willing to stop the leaks and start protecting their internal energy the way they would protect anything valuable to them. This channel exists to guide you through exactly that process, step by step, without judgment, without pressure, only truth rooted in ancient wisdom and practical discipline.
If what you just heard resonated with something inside you, if even one sentence made you pause and reflect on your own life, I need you to do something right now, before you scroll away and forget this feeling. Hit that like button. It genuinely helps this message reach more people who are silently struggling the same way you might be. This is not just a video. It is a small step toward reclaiming control over your own mind and energy.
Share this with someone in your life who constantly seems overwhelmed, exhausted, or lost. A brother, a friend, someone who needs to hear that peace is something they can build, not something they have to wait for. You never know whose life shifts because you sent one video at the right moment. Sometimes the smallest share becomes the biggest turning point for someone silently struggling behind a calm face.
And if this channel speaks to something you have been searching for, subscribe now, because this is only the beginning. There is so much more ahead. Practical steps, ancient wisdom, real transformation, all designed to help you reclaim the energy and clarity that modern life has quietly stolen from you till this point.
In a world full of noise, distraction, and content built to waste your time, the fact that you chose to spend these minutes on something meant to actually help you means something. I do not take that lightly. Keep showing up for yourself the way you showed up for this video today, because that consistency, more than anything else, is what will change your life.